Welcome. In this video, we'll learn about data visualizing using animating dynamic signals in real time. When we visualize real-time signal, it's nice to look at how the waveform builds up. In this code, we will see how to animate dynamic signals and visualize them as they are encountered in real time. First, let's see the output. Let's run the command as python space moving wave variable.py. You can see that it's just moving the variable continuously. So here output is a graph. You can see that the graph is animated. The waveform is just heading towards the x-axis. So these are dynamic generated signals and it keeps on changing during my process dynamically. So this is how we get heart rate of a person at runtime in medical equipments. Now let's see the code behind it. So the first is import NumPy as NP. NumPy is the core library for scientific computing in Python. It provides a high-performance multidimensional array object and tools for working with these arrays. Here I am renaming as NP. So the next code is import matplotlib.pyplot as plt and import matplotlib animation. So here the new thing in matplotlib is animation, which we are going to use. Now next, let's create a function to generate a damping sinusoidal signal. So this is the code. Definition generate data for count in the range length. So this whole code will create a damping sinusoid signal. Now next, let's define initializer function to initialize parameters of the plot and returns it the set parameters passed to it. That is def initializer at the end return line. Now let's define a function to draw the values and returns the values. If the values go past the current x-axis limit, then update and extend the graph. So this is the function to draw and return the values, and here x-axis will be updated and extended according to the graph. Now let's define the main function here. So if name equals to main and create the figure on the plot. So figure ax equal to plot dot subplots. Now extract the line one by one. Line equals to ax dot plot. Now create the variables and initialize them to empty list. So x variable, y variable, empty square brackets. We just created the variables and initialized them to empty list. Now finally we have to define and start animation using the animator object and plot the graph on the plotter. So animator equals to animation, function animation, figure draw, generate data, plot.show. So this we have defined and started animation using animator object and plotted the graph on the plotter. So this is the complete code. Do watch again if you missed anything in the code explanation. Now let's move to the output. Let's open the terminal, run the command as python space moving wave variable.py. You can see the sinusoidal wave. These are dynamic generated signal and it keep on changing during the process dynamically. So that's it on animating dynamic signal in data visualization. If you didn't understand particular code, do watch the video again, pause it, replay it until you get the code. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video.